Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing good today. Happy February, the month of love. We've got Valentine's month, so thought I'd do something special for the month of February. So here we are. We're going to start with a love reading for the collective. So let's hop into it. Going to try and bring a love reading every day until Valentine's Day. So you can kind of expect that. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to all the returning subs and welcome to all the new subscribers. And let's hop into it. Beautiful. Right. So the first energies out we've got is the Ten of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. With that energy, what I'm feeling like is you're headed off into some new beginnings in love. And not only maybe do you have stability, or it could mean that this person that you're meeting is going to offer like some sort of stability, or they're just going to be really well off. And it looks like they'll take care of you. They'll want to take care of you, sort of thing. In the past, you could have dealt with people that weren't really fair towards the relationship or you, and didn't really, I would say, take into consideration all of your feelings all the time. So now it's like you're coming into someone who is quite the opposite of that. Someone who's going to be really nurturing and caring. And just overall, like, really wants to be there for you. Wow. So this person's made an advancement in their life as well. It's almost like when they meet you, or since they've met you, they've upgraded. They've done like a level up sort of thing. So in the past, they were someone with kind of immature offers, maybe a little bit of stability, but they were working on it, and now they're a king. So they're standing in their power, and they're definitely someone who's very protective over you. So that's kind of some sweet energy. Get a couple more cards, and then we'll get a love message from your person. Do it this way. Yeah, so in the past, it just looks like you could have been really defensive. Not sure if everyone necessarily had your best interest at heart, but like Spirit's reassuring you that this is someone you're going to be able to trust. They're really going to have the best intentions for not only you, but them as well. It's almost like they're your knight coming in, very passionate about you. They find you very attractive. Like there's something about you that they're super attracted to. Like smells really good all the time. Like there's just little things about you they absolutely love. What I'm also kind of feeling like with this is in the past, they could have also been someone who was dealt like an unfair hand when it came to love. And then upon meeting you, it's almost like the two of you were the missing puzzle piece for each other. It's almost like with the two of you, when you come into union, or if you are already, you're able to put down those swords with each other and just really be yourselves. That's something that it seems like this person really appreciates about you. It seems like overall, they just want to spend a lot of time with you. If you don't live together, I feel like if you've been together for a long time, this is like the next step that they're planning. Just really making this like a more official commitment. Let's see if we can get a couple love messages to further some feelings. What I'm feeling like is honestly this person, it's like when you met them, there was just something about you that really changed their perspective on life. Like they instantly became more passionate. Wow. As if. Can we see these? These are all upside down except for this one. You are the reason I try so hard, it says. You inspire me to be better. I only ever want to make you proud the way you make me incredibly proud of you. So exactly the vibe I was getting. Like I was saying, it's almost like when you met them, there was just something in them that changed. It's like they're forever changed since meeting you. That's what I keep hearing from Spirit. Like, just maybe too, like the way that you love them is just so like unconditional and real, and they've never really had that with anyone else. Let's see if we can get one more love message from your person. I also just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been on the journey with me. So I had started my channel in June or May of last year and really just got serious about it back in the fall, more towards the winter. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for the support. It's great to have all the new faces and all the support from the returning subscribers as well. And just hearing your stories and stuff, it's awesome. So I really do this just because, honestly, when I receive these messages, I feel like it's necessary to put them out there, because at one point, like too, I've been there, you know, lost and confused in the twin flame journey or a relationship, as we all have. So I just really like to put that out there for y'all. So I just wanted to say that, and thank you so much for the support. And last thing I was going to say as well, so I'm currently not doing personal readings. I have never done personal readings in the past. I do not have Instagram. This is my only account. I do have TikTok, but I will never approach you and ask you if you want a reading or to donate, anything like that. The only way you could ever donate through the channel is if you're tuned in to a live reading. And I just want to say that because beware of scammers and that out there. Again, I do not have any form of social media. I do not have any personal readings going on, and I haven't ever. And if I ever do, it will be announced for y'all. So I just wanted to make that clear and put that out there as well. And I felt like if I made a regular video message, you might not see it. So I'm just going to include that in this message for y'all. So thank you so much. So let's hop into it. We've got a couple more messages from your person. First one says, I have loved you since the first time I saw you. I knew then you were going to be an important part of my life from that day forward. This relationship is headed towards marriage. They want to most definitely put a ring on it. Get ready for long-lasting commitments. So for some of you that have been in long-lasting commitments, there is a confirmation from Spirit. For a lot of you, this is headed towards a little bit more than dating or just living together. For a lot of you, they really see you as their like be all end all person. If they've told you this or not, these are like the thoughts in their head. It's almost like anyone else that comes near just doesn't stand a chance because they're not interested in them. They see you as their person. So in the future, it's almost like with this Eight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like they're cutting off all their other options so that they can really commit to the relationship with you. You might notice this start to happen in the month of February. Say in the past, they'd been like someone who was really busy with work or their friends or even just casually dating. Maybe they're going to start to make you more of like a priority. So it's definitely something you can expect to see. I'm also feeling like they have a lot of passion for you. It's almost like they've never had this much passion for anyone. They could talk about you to their friends, have said stuff like that. It looks like their friends all know how much they're into you. For some of them, it looks like they don't really open up as much to their friends about it because they feel like it could make other people interested in you, and they don't, like they're the jealous type. They don't want anyone else to have you sort of thing. Like they want you for themselves. But yeah, it looks like this person just really has a lot of love for you. And overall, they just like, they know what they want for the future. It's really beautiful to see because sometimes everyone's so like back and forth, right, in a relationship. Or if you're watching, you could be dealing with a relationship like that or had been previously. Say this is someone from the past for you and this is resonating. It's almost like if you two are in separation, they're really just like stepping it up into gear so that they can be the person you need and come back towards you. For those that aren't in separation and are in a committed, happy relationship, either you or them or the two of you together have some sort of stability and just want to like continue that. It's like boom, stability, passion. It looks like there could be a little bit of conflict from others in between, but it's like nothing that you or your person can't handle together as a team. Like you two don't necessarily buy the opinions of others over the opinions of each other's. It's almost like regardless, you two listen to each other's opinions first and take into account of each other's opinions before you would say your families or your best friends sort of thing. Which is good to have because like not everyone's like that, you know? Sometimes people really would run to their best friend or their parents first instead of just confiding in their partner. Which the way for a healthy relationship is, yes, of course, eventually if you feel like you need outside influence, ask your like family or your friend, but it's like for the most part relationships should be kept between the two of you. So it's almost like I feel like maybe in the past this person could have felt like they had gone to say family and friends over like just talking to you about stuff. But this is for those in separation because I feel like those that are together, they know not to do that sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's like you two have such a special bond that regardless, the two of you seem to gravitate towards each other for the right answer as to what to do in a situation. It's almost like the two of you really confide in each other. Let's get one more love message from your person. We get one more message, please. Sometimes they fly out. Sometimes, oh. So there's two here. Let's take that. We belong together. Through the good and the bad, I want you by my side. Beautiful. So I will take both since they did come together. I always think it's for a reason. It says, please wait for me. I'm still healing and learning. So there's a message from your person if you've been in separation. Absolutely beautiful energies there. They're really reiterating the fact that they want to be with you for the long run. You could also be familiar with them and like who they are as a person, and they really appreciate that about you. They feel like the two of you share some sort of connection, bond that almost goes beyond the 3D world. It's like maybe the two of you share past lives together. Could be possibly like royal bloodline or something to do with medieval times with the knight gear on there. That's all I can think of. Medieval times, you know, like also, what I'm feeling, though, overall is just, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship, I've been picking up a little bit of energy about engagement soon. For some of you, you could have an engagement coming up, which would be so beautiful. It's just almost like this person with all these messages, there's so much love there, and they're just really letting you know that no matter what the two of you go through together or apart, you're like the one person they feel like they can count on. Like they really have an admiration for you and respect for you. And they almost like see all that you do on your own and what you do to add to the relationship. So it's almost like that's what they appreciate you about the most, is that you have this ability to not only like work on your life, but give that same dedication to others. Whereas some people just aren't able to give their all and focus on themselves at the same time. But you have this uncanny ability to do both. And they just really appreciate that. They feel like you're always there for them when they need you. It's like they could have a night out with their friends and it ends horribly. So they'd call you and you'd be there for them. I almost feel like too, in the past with all this reversal energy, it's like they could have felt like they had people that weren't necessarily having the best intentions for them. And that could have been another part of the blockages between the two of you if you're in separation. It's almost like it took them being away from you to realize exactly who you were to them. And then once you left, it's like they realized right away that you two were supposed to be together, at least in a long-term commitment. And for some of you, definitely marriage. Like, they definitely want to put a ring on it. Such beautiful energy. What a beautiful month for love. I feel like February is going to be the year 2022. Especially think about it. I wonder if anyone's going to be gutsy enough or in tune enough with their twin flame to, you know, even propose on 2222. I was even thinking of that. That would be beautiful. So we're just going to leave it there. I feel like drop your stories in the comments. Let me know what you think about this, if this resonated for you, and if you feel like you have some special news coming up, or if you can just expect a really good month. For those that aren't in a relationship, it looks like you're going to come into some stability, some passion, and all this with a person who's very protective over you. With the sword energy, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Last 3 cards are all swords, so heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. With the 10 of Pentacles, we've got earth energy. Cups, we've got water. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so for those that are single, this person's going to come in and you could meet them casually, maybe through a friend. You could be going out one night or just have a friend say, hey, I want to introduce you to someone. I feel like Spirit's saying don't hold back. Normally you could have been a person who's shy or doesn't always want to put yourself out there or be like, yeah, okay, let's go. But there's something about this time that's going to make it different. It's going to be someone there, or even a reuniting with a friend or someone you haven't previously like been with, that you're really just going to look at differently and start a beautiful sort of connection. It's almost like the conversation's going to flow. You're going to realize you're on the same page and the same path for what you two want for the future. And I really feel like that's what's going to kickstart the conversations and the connection, and just feeling like the two of you have a greater purpose together. For some of you, you two could have really similar interests or hobbies, or say your like line of work you do is very similar. I'm feeling like some of you could be in the music industry, and for others of you, you could be teachers. Heavy on the music industry though, big time. Especially too, because if you think about it, it says we belong together. But then I always think of that one song, We Belong Together. And I hope that reading really resonated for you. Until next time, take care. And like I said, this month, it's going to be a beautiful month for love, unity, and all sorts of new connections and relationships. And you can expect to tune back in to really keep updated on what's happening. Take care.